PBB convention will serve as a platform to mold Sarawak's future and pave the way for future leaders. Petros assures no price increase for liquefied petroleum gas LPG in the market across Sarawak. And in world news, Indonesian authorities order 6 villages to evacuate over fears of a possible volcanic eruption. Parti Pusaka Bumiputra Bersatu PBB is now entering a leadership transition phase, with its upcoming 16th convention serving as a platform to mold the future and pave the way for future generations to continue its fight. Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Upeng said that a leadership transition is inevitable, especially as the current generation of leaders nears the end of their stewardship.
Konvensyen 16 ni adalah satu konvensyen transisi. Kalau kita lihat daripada kedudukan kami yang memimpin PBB, pertama dari sudut umur, kita menjangkau 70-an. Dan realitinya, kita akan tidak dapat berkhidmat lebih jauh.
He said this in an exclusive interview with Sarawak Tribune and Suara Sarawak at Wisma Bapa Malaysia on Wednesday. The PBB president said this time the convention will pave the way for the grassroots leadership to identify a new generation of leaders who will carry on PBB's 60-year mission to develop Sarawak. Abang Johari also reflected on PBB's leadership history from the era of Tun Jugah Barieng, Tun Abdul Rahman Yaakob and Tun Sri Abdul Taib Mahmud, each of whom led with distinct approaches tailored to the demands of their time.
Di bawah pimpinan Tun Jugah, selepas itu Tun Rahman, eranya berlainan. Kerana itu adalah era kita baru saja mendapat kemerdekaan dan banyak strategi-strategi yang harus membangunkan Sarawak dalam rangka Persekutuan Malaysia yang baru saja terlepas daripada belenggu penjajahan. Maka dengan era Tun Taib, kita mula memberikan tekanan kepada pembangunan yang structured menerusi politik pembangunannya.
Sarawak has entered an era that demands leaders who not only have a deep understanding of the state's history and rights, but also can adapt to global changes, particularly in the digital economy, green energy, and sustainable development. With close cooperation among component partners, it is essential to consider the evolving ecosystem to tackle future challenges that are becoming more complex and competitive on a global level. In this regard, Abang Johari highlighted the vital role of emerging leaders in shaping a new generation of progressive and competitive leadership.
Meanwhile, Parti Pusaka Bumiputra Bersatu PBB remains relevant in Sarawak's political landscape thanks to its strong unity within its leadership and grassroots levels. Its Deputy President, Dato' Amar Douglas Ugah Umbas, said that this is evident through the party's progressive policies and solidarity among its members who consistently uphold the principles of togetherness and political stability.
In PBB, kita ada konsensus, ada mufakat di antara Pusaka dengan Bumiputra. So that understanding, the consensus, has been practiced all this while. That's why this is one of our secret, one of the most important recipe. Kerana Pusaka will have our own line-up, Bumiputra have all their own line-up, so that tidak ada pertemuan antara kedua-dua kumpulan ini.
He said this in an exclusive interview with TVS in conjunction with PBB's 16th General Assembly. Uga explained that PBB's success is also attributed to the strong legacy of leadership passed down from its predecessors.
But PBB remain solid until today. It's getting stronger and stronger. There must be a reason. There must be a formula for that. One of the formula is we always have a strong leader dari awal.
Since its establishment in 1973, PBB has remained steadfast despite various challenges and the emergence of new political parties.
In similar development, Uga described the PBB Youth Wing as a key pillar in shaping competent and strong future leaders. He emphasized that the participation of youth and young leaders in PBB is vital to ensuring political stability and the continuity of effective and holistic development policies that also takes into account the needs of the younger generation.
Kita ada sayap belia so that mereka ini from 18 ke 28 juga berpeluang untuk belajar bagaimana memimpin masing-masing dan untuk melihat keadaan politik. I hope they learn the Premier is the best role model for them. Then that's why we hope kesinambungan ini penting. That's why we look at PBB tadi, apabila pucuk pimpinan bertukar, ianya dengan teratur.
Uga also stressed that future leadership must be exposed early to the political landscape, allowing them to regain experience in preparation for the challenges of serving the people.
Petroleum Sarawak Berhad Petros today has assured that there is no price hike for liquefied petroleum gas LPG in the market across Sarawak, contrary to claims circulating on social media. In a statement issued today, Petros clarified that the allegations are completely untrue and that the supply of LPG remains sufficient to meet the demands in Sarawak.
It added to ensure uninterrupted LPG supply for customers in northern Sarawak, Petros has activated its business continuity plan by sourcing LPG from Kuching and Sepangar Bay, Sabah. Petros has also increased LPG transportation capacity from Kuching and Sepangar Bay, as well as established additional storage depots in Miri. Earlier, claims surfaced online alleging that additional transportation costs for LPG will be passed down to customers. Petros emphasized that all transportation costs are fully borne by the company to prevent any price hikes. At the same time, Petros urged the public not to spread misinformation or engage in panic buying. Consumers are advised to purchase only as needed to ensure fair distribution for all. The public is also encouraged to report any parties imposing additional charges to Petros Niaga's customer service at the number shown for immediate action. Previously, recent flooding in Bintulu has caused a landslide at the Pusaka Integrated Resource LPG bottling plant, disrupting its operation. The company added that the floods have affected key operational and transportation routes, resulting in delivery delays to several areas in Sarawak.
In world update, Indonesian authorities today raised the alert level for an eastern volcano to its highest level, widening an exclusion zone and ordering half a dozen villages to evacuate before a possible eruption. The latest emergency measures around the 1,700-meter twin peak Mount Lewatobi Laki-Laki came after increased seismic and volcanic activity.
Indonesia Geological Agency head Muhammad Wafid said in a statement today that the results of visual monitoring and seismic activity indicate a potential eruption in the future. The heightened activity led to the alert level being raised to the highest of a 4-tiered system starting from 3 a.m. local time. He also warned of the possibility of hazardous lahar floods, a type of mud or debris flow. Wafid later told a press conference that an exclusion zone had been widened from 5 to 6 kilometers around the crater. Laki-laki, which means man in Indonesian, is twinned with a Kalma volcano named after an Indonesian word for woman. In November, Mount Lawatobi, Laki-laki on the tourist island of Flores erupted multiple times, killing 9 people, cancelling scores of international flights to Bali and forcing the evacuation of thousands.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates, both locally and internationally. For more headlines anytime, just head on to our website at tvssarawak.my or follow us on our social media. And those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Douglas Elliott. Thank you for watching and have a good night.